Good afternoon, Orange, Texas. How's everyone doing today? We're excited to be here for the sixth stop of the Bassmaster Elite Series. Happy to be back here in beautiful Orange, Texas, home of the record crowds. You guys, almost 45,000 people showed up here last time we were here, and we cannot wait to see how it all turns out here this week. A great crowd for a Thursday here. We want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here to the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite at the Sabine River. You guys have been here before. You know how this works. We fire through 102 anglers the first 2 days of competition, cut it down to 50 for semifinal Saturday, and the top 10 fish on championship Sunday. I'll bring out our weighmaster right now. Let's hear a little noise for LT Lisa Talmadge, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let Lisa get the scales set up, and we'll get this weigh-in going. Oh, Lisa's got some words to speak.
Thanks for coming out. I just wanted to remind everyone that there is a river festival this weekend and also a Bassmaster workshop on Saturday. And if you're interested, any of the ladies, log on to bassmaster.com.
Good stuff. Wow. There, I'm make sure to check that out. Great stuff going on this week. We got entertainment. Obviously, this is just kickoff day, but you guys always show out an incredible part of the world. Some of the greatest people. We love coming here to Orange, Texas. Obviously, going to be a fun weekend. You can see the whole carnival is set up here, and we got to find out how this all works out. Our anglers last week were on Lake Fork. If you guys got a chance to check it out, absolutely incredible tournament. This a very different tournament because if you fish here, you know this can be a stingy fishery, but a tough fishery. But that's why we want our anglers tested, and it's a beautiful part of the world. Are you ready to start the weigh-in, Lisa? Are you guys ready to start the weigh-in? No, Orange, Texas. This is Thursday. I know it's our smallest crowd day, but you got to show the world. Are you guys ready to start this weigh-in? Let's get ready to weigh our very first angler from Louisiana. Let me hear it for Caleb Summerall. Caleb Summerall with 5 fish, guaranteed to take the lead. Five fish to kick things off here today, 7-1. He's leading this tournament with 7 pounds and an ounce. Axel, is that a good bag?
Yes.
All right, Axel approves, and so do I. A decent start for Caleb Summerall. 7-1. How you feeling about that, Caleb?
I'm not mad at it, man. At 12 o'clock, I didn't have a bass. So I made a move to a different area I hadn't been, and, I was trying to avoid the boats. And one thing you can do on this event, you can't avoid the boat. So I got in line and grinded out 5 bites. So tomorrow we just got to go ahead and try to get a couple more of those bigger bites. Orange, you guys always show out. We love it here. The crowd's always amazing here. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Keep it rolling. Next up, we have a 4-time Bassmaster winner from Longview, Texas, Lee Livesey. Needs 7-2 to take the lead away from his roommate. Five fish here today for Lee Livesey. Looking for 7 pounds, 2 ounces. All these fish going back in the water, 7 pounds, 12 ounces. He's your tournament leader. And Lee, decent start to things.
Yeah, man, I love the Sabine. I love this crowd. I love this town. Thank y'all, Texas. This is a grinder, man. Some of the best events. I've won tournaments with, over 100 pounds, and I've won tournaments with little bitty weights. Those ones with the small weights, the grinders, the mentally tough ones are always my favorite. I love the Sabine. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
That's definitely what this one's going to be. He's an Elite Series rookie from Pickering, Ontario, Canada, Evan Kung. 5 fish for Evan, his first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, his first trip to Orange, Texas, and the Sabine River. He's got 5 fish. 7 pounds, 8 ounces. Moving in second place right now, 5 ounces short of the overall lead. Early in our weigh-in, all these fish get released back in the water. Our Piranha oxygen enhancement systems keep them kicking alive and well. And 7-8, not so bad.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. If you told me I would have caught that today, I would have took it in a heartbeat. It's super grind out there. There's a lot of little fish. I caught a ton of short ones today. I was just lucky to get 5 over 12 inches and hopefully do it again tomorrow.
Keep it rolling. See you back here tomorrow. From one rookie to another. This one from California, Andrew Loberg. Andrew Loberg with 5 fish here today. Everybody with a limit so far. 2 back-to-back 50 cuts for Andrew. 6 pounds, 7 ounces today. Puts him in 4th place currently, and he got through day one.
Got through day one. I got that 5th keeper about 1 o'clock, and I literally thought I won the Classic. I was so pumped up. There's a lot of pressure in my area. I'm just going to go rip over there again and just hope for the best. Really enjoying it down here. This is my first time in southeast Texas, so it's pretty cool. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Make it into the weekend. It'll be even cooler here. The 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Another limit of fish here from the Sabine River. This is the first stop, official stop in our second half of the season. And the second stop here in the Lone Star State back-to-back events here in Texas, 8-8, and a brand new leader in Scott Canterbury. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. Digging deep in that Crush City weigh-in bag. Let me hear it for Skeeter Yamaha Pro, Scott Canterbury. 8-8 got you in the lead and breathing a sigh of relief after day number 1, I'm sure.
For sure, man. It was good to see 12 inches this morning, but I was glad to catch 5. It's pretty tough out there. And, I'm taking that Skeeter Yamaha on a long run, making a long run like a bunch of other guys. And it was a little choppy, but I sure was glad I was in a 21-foot Skeeter. That FXR handled it great. Got down there, got back, caught 5. So hopefully we can go do it tomorrow, man. I can't wait to see this crowd. It's going to be awesome this weekend.
Can't wait to have you as part of it. Let's bring our 2-time Elite Series champion from Arkansas, the Cowboy, Joey Cifuentes. 5 fish for Joey here today. Obviously needs 8-9 to take the lead.
Oh, we're taking it.
He says we're taking it.
I don't know, actually.
Now he's not so certain. Well, we'll find out. Doesn't matter what I think or what he thinks. It's up to the scales. 5 fish today, 9 pounds, 5 ounces. He's taking it indeed. 9-5 and a brand new leader. Joey Cifuentes, 9 pounds, 5 ounces, and got the early lead here at the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite. Going to weigh this for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Definitely going to take that over because we haven't weighed a big bass yet. That one, 2 pounds, 8 ounces. You know you're in a different fishery when that takes over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. But who cares? It all pays the same.
Yeah, baby. Hey, I'll take it, man. We started out really good this morning, hit a stretch, caught a limit pretty quick, had a couple nice fish. Slow after that. I got out of there, and I came back around here, caught another good one at the end of the day. Man, I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow.
All right, go get rigged and get ready. We'll see you back here tomorrow. An Elite Series champion from Richmond, Virginia, the Barrister Edward Loughran III. Ed Loughran bringing us 3 fish here today. Ed Loughran, a classic qualifier, an Elite Series champion, took that Elite Series title last season. 3 pounds, 7 ounces, puts you in 7th right now, but this is not a gimme, this body of water, that's for sure.
No, it's not. I mean, I had a tough day, but, 1 or 2 big bites, 3 or 4 pounders can rocket you up the leaderboard, so maybe tomorrow I get them.
Go make it happen, Ed. I'd love to have you here all the way through to Sunday. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Aiken, South Carolina, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. Jay Willie with 3 fish here today. A 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier in 4 pounds, 2 ounces today. Puts you in 7th right now, but another shot at him again tomorrow, Jay Willie.
Yeah, man, we're going to make another long run with that Suzuki Icon, and was thankful to be in that rig today for sure. It was pretty rough out there. Man, I got a lot of bites, just only 3 keeper bites. I fished clean, but we're fishing kind of on top of each other, so it's a little bit of luck involved, but maybe tomorrow's my day to be lucky.
Go get him. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Millville, New Jersey, GDP, Greg DePalma. 1 short of his limit here today, 4 fish for Greg DePalma. GDP starting off the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite, stop 6, 2025 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series. 7-7 moves him into 5th place. Not a bad bag, considering he's 1 short of his limit. 7 pounds, 7 ounces for Greg DePalma. 7-7 puts him in 5th place currently. And we're going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 2 pounds, 8 ounces. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. So a 2-weight type Phoenix Boats Big Bass. But a decent day. Unfortunately, one short of your limit, but not so bad.
I'm happy with that. Truly. Tomorrow's going to be a new day. Tomorrow's going to be some flip-flopping because a lot of us are fishing the same area, so a lot of these fish got burnt. So I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm just going to put my head down and go fishing.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Hot for top 10, our last event, the main event, Tyler Williams. 5 fish for Tyler Williams here today. The top 10 and joined the Bassmaster Century Club for the 2nd year in a row. Got 2 of those belts. Needs 9.6 for the lead. 9 pounds even. He moves into 2nd place. Just 6 ounces short of the overall lead. Nine pounds even, so a decent day number 1 for you. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, they bite jigs. They just bite small jigs. I got to throw a jerkbait rod so I don't yoink them across the boat either. But we're getting it done. I caught 9 pounds today, so it was pretty good. Big surprise for me. I didn't know if I was going to catch a fish today. But we got tomorrow. Got to do it again.
Don't make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series champion. Did that in his 4th Elite Series event from Georgia, Paul Marks. A 2nd place finish last week at Lake Fork. 4 fish here today. £5 pounds, 7 ounces puts him in 9th place currently. Gonna hold one up for you, Orange, Texas. I've seen you throw baits bigger than that.
Yeah, a little bit different speed than Lake Fork, but it's fun out there, running around, running real far, and sending it really. Just running in places, no clue if I can get back out, but it's a ton of fun. Can't wait to get back out there tomorrow. Hopefully get 5. We'll see.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Another angler hot off a top 10, our last event from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, JT Tompkins. JT with 5 fish for the 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, former Bassmaster Open winner, and former EQ Angler of the Year. 5 fish here today. 9 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 2nd place, just 4 ounces short of the overall lead. And if you haven't figured it out yet, this is going to be a very tight tournament. Ounces mean a lot here on this incredible fishery. 9 pounds, 2 ounces, 4 ounces short of the overall lead, but in a good spot after day number 1.
Yeah, I had a blast out there, honestly. This is the type of fishing I grew up doing my whole life on Winyah Bay, so it literally feels like a second home coming here. And I left the area super early with 2 hours left to fish, and I get a super long day tomorrow, so I can't wait to get out there and try to catch a big bag.
Awesome. Hope it works out for you. Speaking of Winyah Bay, he took an Elite Series title there from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. Stetson Blaylock with 5 fish here today. Looking for 9 pounds, 6 ounces to take the lead. Needs 9.6 to lead the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite. 5 fish for Stetson Blaylock here today on the Sabine River in Orange, Texas. Home of the record crowd. $11 pounds, 5 ounces. 11.5. We're in double digits. £11 5 ounces. We are officially in double digits. And we're going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 2.8. 4 pounds and an ounce. That's a big difference maker, and you got to be feeling good about the way things are going so far.
Yeah, I tell you, you've seen me stand up here and say it the last few tournaments. They've been some of the toughest on me that I've had in my career. And the only way to get past those tough tournaments is to keep fishing. And we didn't have an off break. We came straight down here, had to put in 3 hard days of practice, and lucky got that one lucky bite today, but that's what it takes. Got to be in the right area again, and if we can maintain what we're doing, who knows what'll happen.
Love to see it happen for you. Good luck. See you back here tomorrow. Another former Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Johnson City, Tennessee, Cole Sands. 4 fish for Cole Sands here today. Four fish for 4 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 12th place currently with 4 pounds, 6 ounces. It was a cute one.
It was, man. I'd like to have had one more like them, but hey, man, it's tough out there, but this crowd's always awesome. My title sponsor, MAXAM, is here, which is also the sponsor of this event, so definitely y'all be sure to go out, say hi to them. They are great people who really support the bass fishing industry, and a lot of great outdoorsmen there, too. But we got some coming back to do, but there's a point of death out I might blank, so glad to have those 4, and maybe we'll catch 8 or 9 pounds and get back in this thing tomorrow.
Go do it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Classic qualifier from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Oh, Bob Downey. Bob Downey with 5 fish here today. Five fish for the former Bassmaster Open winner. 7 pounds, 8 ounces. He's in a 2-way tie for 7th place. And as I said, ounces make a big difference in this body of water. Already ties, and we are only 14 anglers into our 102 angler weigh-in. 7-8, feeling good about that?
I mean, I feel like that's all right this week. I figured a limit might be all right, but first handful of guys weighing in have decent weights for here. So I had fun out there. You know, I'm just fishing like a river rat would. So it's fun for me. Looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow. Might have to just switch areas and fish all new water. The area I was in today, it was tough to get 5 bites. So switch it up, see what we can do tomorrow, and hopefully get to the weekend. See ya.
All right. We'll see you back here. He's a former Classic champion and former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Pittsgrove, New Jersey, Mike Iaconelli. Mike Iaconelli with 5 fish here today. 5 fish for Ike. 6 pounds, 9 ounces. He moves into 11th place currently with 6 pounds, 9 ounces. Ike, you got to be pretty familiar with kind of tougher fisheries like this growing up fishing the Delaware River.
Yeah, it's tough. It's I love it. I love the difference. I love the challenge. I love the uniqueness of a tough fishery. It's definitely a puzzle. You know, you go from Fork last week where if you don't catch a 5 or 6 pounder, you know you're not doing good, to here and you catch a 2 like that, and it's a game changer. So I love that. I love the dynamics of a tough tournament. So we've got one here.
All right, we'll keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 4-time Classic qualifier from Ava, Missouri, Cody Huff. Cody Huff bringing us a limit. I think somebody just won a goldfish. 6 pounds, 8 ounces. Puts him in 12th place currently. 6-8, how you feeling about that for day number 1?
I told myself I'd be happy with a limit of any kind, so I just have to feel good about it. It's not going to look too good at the end of the day, but maybe we can catch a little bit bigger bag tomorrow.
Do it again tomorrow, and it'll work out all right for you. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Del Rio, Texas, Ray Hanselman Jr. Ray Hanselman bringing us a limit. 5 fish here on day number 1, stop number 6 of the 2025 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series. 7 pounds even, puts him in 11th place. 7 even. How you feeling about that for day number 1?
Well, I mean, I just needed one of those 3 or 4 pounders, but it wasn't bad. I caught a lot of fish. You know, just kind of went back to the areas, you know, I fished hookless and practiced, and most of the areas still had the fish on it. So I'm kind of, this afternoon I looked at some different stuff and I have an idea of where to go. You know, I caught a 8-foot gator last week at Fork, and caught a, probably, I don't know how much it weighed, but the wingspan was probably 5 foot across, and it had a tail about 6 foot long, big old stingray. You know, it's pretty wild out there.
Wow, you should start a nature show. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Representing the Bass Nation from New Hampshire, it's Doobie time. Tim Doobie. One fish here today. Shaved the stash because it was bad luck, he says. 1-9. Are you rapidly? Oh, he's going to hold it up. Not a proud man. Lower your fingers. 1-9. You proud of that one?
I'm very proud of that one. I made a pretty long run today, and I got into an area, and it was completely different. So then I ran all the way back up even further, and I caught that one. So, again, I'm very proud of that one. It's tough out there for me, but these guys are the best in the world, and they're going to catch it and showcase the fishery, and I'm going to go out there tomorrow and catch some.
All right, go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Classic qualifier from Toowoomba, Australia. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. 5 fish for Carl Jacobson, the former Elite Series champion, heading to where he took his Elite Series title next. Looks like a good day here today. Needs 11 pounds, 6 ounces to take the lead. 9 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into third place currently with 9-4. So a good day at the office for Carl Jacobson as he tries to make it 4 Bassmaster Classic qualifications in a row. $9-4, nothing wrong with that for day number 1.
So Sabine River is officially better than Lake Fork for me. So I caught more fish and bigger weight than I did on day 2 of Lake Fork. So this place, you know, a lot of people mightn't like it. I love it. It's an adventure every single day. 3 days of practice. 4 different river systems, up arms where I should not have the skeeter for sure. I thought I was never going to be seen again yesterday after one little venture, but I got out of there, found a little spot, and I hope I can do it tomorrow. I want to fish this place every day I can. Had a big hiccup at Lake Fork, was near the bottom, dropped in points, but we can get it all back. That's what it's about, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Need 9 pounds again. Just keep trying. Thanks, guys.
Keep it rolling. A 7-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Brandon Card. Brandon Card with 5 fish here today. 21 anglers into our weigh-in, and quite a few limits so far compared to some of the pre-tournament predictions. 8 pounds, 14 ounces, puts him in 6th place currently. Card's had some good tournaments here over the years, and off to a decent start here in 2025. 8-14, so a decent start to things.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it. You know, this is a very challenging fishery, but I like it. You know, you have to stay, you know, just super focused all day long because you can get, you know, a decent bite. I mean, heck, a 2-pound fish is a good fish here, and it can come at any time. So, you know, I kind of like these grinder tournaments. You know, you just got to stay focused and. But yeah, I put a lot of miles on the Suzuki just trying to find, you know, just a winning area this week. So hopefully we can keep catching them.
Keep it rolling. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the Cruise Missile, John Cruz. John Cruz with 5 fish here today. 5 good ones, John?
Negative.
Five for John here on day number 1, Maxam Tire Bassmaster Elite. Got to thank Maxam Tire for being our title sponsor here this week. 5 pounds, 7 ounces, puts them in 17th place. A limit of fish is something to be proud of here, this fishery, though.
Yeah, I worked really hard for those 5 pounds of 5 fish. I had a little something off the wall going in practice. I thought it was going to work, but it did not work. And I probably fished a little bit too quick today, so we got a longer day tomorrow. I'm going to slow down, just kind of settle in, and hopefully we can upgrade from what we had today and bring you guys some real bass into this the weigh-in.
I would love to see it. Go get them tomorrow. A 6-time Classic qualifier from Shelby, North Carolina, Team Toyota's Matt Airy. 5 fish here today for Matt Airy. $7 pounds even, puts him in a 2-way tie for 13th place. He's going to hold one up for you, ladies and gentlemen, so get your cameras ready. 7 pounds even. Matt, I always comment on the incredible art that your daughters put on the driveway, but I was a little concerned when I saw the art that they drew this time was actually a alcoholic beverage.
Mama drew that. The girls slid in for the picture. So do you know what kind of beverage that was?
No. What was it?
It was a Texas margarita.
Okay. You might need one after a day on the Sabine.
Yeah, another day like this, and I'm going to be going after a few of those Texas margaritas. But, we had a 2-pounder. Like, that's key here, sad to say. But 2-pounder is what you need. I had another bite like that today and didn't put it in the boat. And execution is going to be crucial, but making a long run. And hopefully tomorrow we can put 5 more in the boat.
All right. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Elite Series champion from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. Steve Kennedy bringing us 3 fish here today. Three fish for the 3-time Bassmaster Century Club member. 4 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts them in a 2-way tie for 21st. Oh, look at that. Double guns. Bang, bang. 4-2. Guns are made of all different sizes.
Dude, I caught some. That's, anyway, it's not a given here. It's pretty tough. There's a lot of dead water, and you get in the right areas, and, you find the boat. So, I got in there a little bit late. I actually had a spot I was pretty excited about, and, drew out boat 6. I passed everybody but boat 1 getting there, and, anyway, tide was wrong. I caught 20 shorts, never caught a keeper, and anyway, when I got to my other spot, I think one of the guys was leading early in the morning, but top 10, so I got a little distracted. Anyway, get a long day tomorrow. Let's catch them.
All right, sounds like a plan to me. Let's bring in a former champion from this very event from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. Two fish here today. Not something I get to say an awful lot with Greg Hackney. Two fish for 3 pounds even. You called it right. The scales are taking a while to figure things out. They got to adjust. Fork last week, they worked a little harder.
Yeah, it was hundreds of pounds of bass going on there. So these fish are a little lighter. But, I think my timing was off this morning. I didn't want to go over with all those boats, and so I decided to stay around here close because I figured if you did that and you figured something out, you'd have it to yourself. And I just kind of I let that water get high, and boy, it's tough to get a bite here when the water's high. And the tide, you just have a short period in the morning, before it floods, and I just didn't move quick enough. I'm hoping maybe keep up my finger crossed. Maybe I learned just a little something. Maybe I'll start a little better than I did. I'll have a long day tomorrow, and the weights will be close, and you just got to get you 1 3 or 4 pounder, and I'll be right back in it.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Already made 1 top 10 earlier this year. He's an Elite Series rookie from Georgia, Emil Wagner. 5 fish here today. Quarter way through our weigh-in. 102 anglers will weigh in here the first 2 days. Then we'll cut it down to 55 fish for Emil Wagner. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. Puts him in 15th place currently. It's a nice one for here.
Oh, my gosh. I caught it with about 10 minutes left in my area. I pulled up. There was just like kind of a mud-blown nothing bank, and I flipped a pit boss up there, caught that one, and it made my whole day. So longer day tomorrow. They caught them a lot better than I thought. Hopefully that changes with the rest of the weigh-in. But, it was fun. I like this place. I like that it's hot.
It is definitely hot. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. His 7-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from DeBerry, Florida, John Cox. Got to watch him on live today. 5 fish for John Cox here today. Six pounds, 4 ounces. Puts him in 19th place currently. $6.4 for John Cox. This morning you told me, 7 pounds should be okay with that, so you're close.
Yeah, I mean, about noontime, I went from 7 to 5 pounds. I was like, oh, just let me get 5 pounds. So I was thrilled to get 6, 4, whatever it was, and I mean, this place, you're one bite away from doing really well. So tomorrow we'll chase that one bite. We got a long day, and maybe we'll catch it.
All right, seems to be the plan. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Buddy Gross. Buddy Gross with 5 fish here today.
Hallelujah.
Looks like a decent day here for Buddy Gross. 5 fish here today, 8-3, a decent day indeed. He's inside the top 10 in 8th place here today. That bigger than average bite is the reason why. 8 pounds, 3 ounces, sitting in 8th place. And good day today, buddy.
Caught lots of fish, just lots of shorts. We just got to go out tomorrow and catch us another 8 or 9 pounds and make a cut and keep it going.
All right, make it happen. Let's bring out our leader in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points from Wisconsin, Jay Shakurat. 5 fish today for Jay Shakurat. Looks like a good day. He's looking for 11 pounds, 6 ounces to take the lead. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 2nd place, and for the 2nd time today, we got an angler in double digits. Just 10 ounces short of the overall lead. But a great day when it goes to his overall goal, which is winning Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Not bad. Double digits. Downright greedy for the Sabine River.
Yeah, that is a little greedy. I'm not going to lie. My best day ever on the Sabine River, and also my 2 biggest fish I've ever caught on the Sabine River in one day. That 3-pounder that I flipped up today was pretty exciting. It was one of the first fish of the day. The fish before that was just a little .60, just a tiny little guy. But, man, what a tournament. Hopefully we're going to be able to keep doing this. I'm not sure what to expect. We need like 2 or 3 of those bites a day to have a chance to win this tournament. Not sure what to expect, but anyways, it was a nerve-wracking day. I didn't get much sleep last night, and when I put those 5 fish in the boat this morning, it definitely took some nerves off.
One day down, hopefully 3 more to go. A 3-time Classic qualifier from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, Cooper Gallant. 5 fish for Coop here today. Looks like a pretty decent day at the office. 5 fish for Cooper Gallant, needs 11.6 for the lead at 10 pounds, 2 ounces. Another double digit, and it moves him into 3rd place, just 1 pound, 4 ounces short of the overall lead for the Monster Energy Pro from north of the border. 10-2 in a very rare club, double digits. Only 3 of you have done it so far.
Yeah, man, what a day, what a week. It's been an absolute grind. I literally had 5 bites all day. One of my biggest fish there, one of those ones I just held up, I went to go boat flip it on a jig, and it literally came off in the air and landed in my cockpit in the nitro. So it was just one of those days. It was meant to be. We're going to go out tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm going to catch a bass, but we're going to grind. I like these grinder tournaments, and we're going to go have some fun and hopefully do a little bit better tomorrow. That would be awesome, but just thankful to be here. Thanks, everyone, for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we got 5.
All right. Sounds like a plan. A 2-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, KJ Queen. KJ Queen with 5 fish here today. Five fish for KJ Queen, 5 pounds, 8 ounces. Puts him in 23rd place right now. What's the plan for tomorrow, KJ?
Go catch some big ones. That's the game plan, man. It was a grind today. We had 7 or 8 bites and got 5 of them in boats, so hopefully we can go get 5 big bites tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Sounds like a plan. We'll see you back here tomorrow. All the way from California, let me hear it for Classic qualifier, Bryant Smith. 3 fish for Bryant here today. Three fish here on day number 1, 4 pounds, 8 ounces. Puts him in 26th place currently. 32 anglers into our 102 angler weigh-in here at the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite. Brian, another shot at him tomorrow. Did you learn anything out there today?
Yeah, I learned I need to get them in the boat. And I was
Bad execution day. You know, I'm around a lot of fish, around a lot of guys too. Got some really good bites today, just didn't put them in the boat, and that's all it was. But I absolutely love fishing this place. It's a big puzzle, and I can't wait to get back out there.
Go figure that puzzle out tomorrow. An Elite Series champion from Union City, Tennessee, John Garrett. 4 fish for John Garrett here today. Did you let the 5th one go just to give the guys a shot?
Yeah, I'm a day 2 comeback kind of guy, so just let that brew.
5 pounds, 4 ounces, always a sportsman, puts you in 26th place. Another shot at him tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. Still Brandon Cobb. Well, stop doing the video thing. You got to weigh your fish. It's very important. Pat, stop talking back there. 5 fish. 8 pounds, 11 ounces puts him in 9th place currently. Got to get up here. So you're inside the top 10, and that's what he's done. 8 pounds, 11 ounces. That is a Sabine River kicker. Needs to be better than 4-1 to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. You think it is?
I don't think it is. I think it's 3-13.
Let's find out. 3 pounds, 15 ounces. So pretty close. Pretty close, but a welcome addition. Got you in the top 10. Got to be happy about that.
It was. I had been weighing my fish all day, and I think I had 5 for 4 pounds, 13 ounces till I got that bite there. So I might have weighed them a little light, but it was tough. I did get a limit, which I wasn't really sure about. And out here, just catching 5 bass is the goal. If you get a lucky bite like that, that's good. If not, you can go poorly. So tomorrow, I'm just going to try to catch 5 fish, maybe get one more lucky bite.
All right, go make it happen. An Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, Wes Logan. Wes Logan bringing us 3 fish here today. I don't even need to see the weight. I can already tell. I'm a body language expert. 3 fish today for 4-4. Another shot at them tomorrow, Wes. What's the plan for tomorrow?
I don't know. I hope we get some better bites and more bites. I had 5 keeper bites, lost 2 of them, and I mean that'll kill you here. But I never had a really good bite all day. I don't know. It sets up how I like to fish. I'm just not quite in the right area. I'm not throwing the right bait, so I don't know. I fished everywhere I practiced and had a bite. So maybe tomorrow I'm just gonna fish where I haven't had a bite. Maybe it'll flip flop. So we'll see.
Hope it does for you. We'll see you back here. The 2023 Bassmaster Classic. On paper, not officially, it sets up well for you, but you're doing pretty decent.
Hey, I said if I got 5 today, I'd be pretty happy. So I had a better afternoon than the morning, but at like 10 o'clock, I hooked one, like a 2-pounder, a beauty, and I didn't get a good crack. I was flipping, and it was sort of swimming at me. I didn't set it good, and I knew it wasn't hooked good, and I was just trying to keep it tight. Went to boat flip it and bounced it off the side of the boat, and I was like ready to cry at that point. But we got it together and yeah, captured 5. So probably be around the cut line hopefully, and then hopefully find a kicker tomorrow.
Do it again tomorrow. We'll see you back here. A 2-time classic qualifier from Japan, Kenta Kimura. Kenta with 4 fish here today. How many Red Bulls?
Probably 10 today.
10 Red Bulls. Can feel him vibrating from here. 4 fish today. 10 Red Bulls, 4 fish, 4. 5 pounds, 15 ounces. Puts him in 25th place. Maybe 20 Red Bulls tomorrow?
Yeah, I need to. You know, it's so hard to fish around a bunch of guys, and I feel like I was behind somebody all day. So, yeah, I feel like I gotta find some new water tomorrow.
All right. Well, we'll keep the EMS ready for you if you're drinking that many Red Bulls. All the way from South Carolina, let me hear it for Patrick Walters. Woo!
Hey, good crowd.
5 fish here today. 6-time Classic qualifier, 5-time Bassmaster winner, 7 pounds, 6 ounces today. He moves into 17th place currently. Oh, look at there. Almost threw his shoulder out with that fish lift. 7.6. Used to a little bit more pullback on the fish lift.
Yeah, usually they do have a little bit more weight to them, but those are some of Sabine River's finest, so you got to take care of those. I might try to catch one of those tomorrow, but good day. We caught a bunch of fish. Could have been a better day. Didn't get a big bite, but one more day like that, and we might make the cut.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here. Let's bring in a former champion, the 2022 Classic champion from Dry Creek, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. Tough first day today for Jason Christie. 2 fish. Two fish for 2 pounds, 11 ounces, and just gives you a head full of motivation for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, a comeback story is better than any other story. It's just one of those days where luck didn't go my way. I found a field or a pond out in this dude's field about 75 miles up the river, and that's all I had. You know what I mean? But I was going, and I was excited to get there, and I get about 3/4 of the way there this morning, and the log jam had clogged the river up full of cypress trees. So I guess I should find more fish, but yeah, we gotta make a comeback tomorrow, and we're going to.
All right, I like the sounds of it. Go make it happen. Let's bring out another former Classic champion from Guntersville, Alabama, Randy Howell. Randy Howell with 5 fish here today. 16-time Classic qualifier. Five fish here on day number 1 for Randy Howell. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. That'll put him in 13th place. So a good first day for Randy Howell. Back here for the crowds, and we're happy to have him. We got to show him the big crowds this weekend. $7.11, not bad.
Man, I tell you, after I got back here in line, I see that everybody was really telling the truth, that it really was tough, because they always say that, and then they all catch them. And but this one is a little bit tough, so I'm very, very blessed and very thankful to have that limit today. I didn't waste any. I caught 5 keepers, and we grinded it out. And sometimes I like these kind of events like this when I'm on the good side of it, when you're grinding it. So we'll just keep running and gunning, throwing that little Livingston square bill, and then that Yamamoto Cinco, baby, and that frog, and junk fishing it up. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe we'll get some more bites and keep ourselves in the run.
All right, go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Georgia, Mark Frazier. Mark Frazier with 4 fish here today. 4 good ones.
I got tater tots.
Tater tots are good. 4 fish for 5 pounds even. Puts him in 32nd place. Going to hold one up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, there you go. That's a cute tater tot.
Little tater tot. Hope I can catch some taters tomorrow. I don't know, man. We might run to a different body of the water tomorrow, but the bite's tough. Looking for 5 good ones tomorrow, so trying to make it happen.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 6-time Classic qualifier from Holt, Michigan, Chad Pipkins. 3 fish for Chad Pipkins here today. Three fish for 3 pounds, 5 ounces, puts you in 39th place. He's got one he wants to show you. Oh, there you go. There you go. Bass coming all sizes, ladies and gentlemen, and we're showing the alternate size here this week.
I was still happy to have that one. It was tough today. Batted about 500 today, which is great in baseball, but not when you're trying to catch keepers and you're 3 for 6. So, again, this is the kind of place where you can come back. So looking forward to getting out there tomorrow. It's a fun place to fish. Appreciate you guys coming out, and we're going to get after it.
We'll make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Wisconsin, Kyle Norsetter. Kyle Norsetter with 2 fish for us here today. Two fish for 213, puts him in 41st place currently. Oh boy, it's going to hold them both up. £2 13 ounces. Another shot at him tomorrow. Did you learn anything out there today?
Yeah, stop catching 11.5 inchers. You know, the funny thing is the 11.5 inchers probably weighed more than the 12.25. You know, it's like as you're growing up and you're a kid, you might be a little chunky, and then all of a sudden you have that growth spurt and you just get long and skinny, you know. So I think if we had an 11.5 inch limit, I'd have been good today. But no excuses. Practice was decent. It kind of stinks when you got people around you catching them and your bites are not the ones that count. So we're in the right areas. We just got to grind it out and make the best of it. And that's the benefit about a grinder event like this is you're never out of it. One big bite out and you can rock it right back up. So we'll see what happens tomorrow and get back at it.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. From Old Forge, PA, Jonathan Kelly. 4 fish for Jonathan Kelly here today. Learn anything out there today, Jonathan?
Maybe 1 or 2 things.
Gonna get a chance to...
Not a good lesson. Not a good lesson learned, though.
No, not. £4 7 ounces, so you get another shot at him again tomorrow. $4-7. Hopefully, have a little bit better day tomorrow.
Yeah, Dave, I mean, fishing lately, I just haven't had a lot of luck, and it's been tough on me. You know, I made a huge, costly mistake today, and I admit to it. You know, I had a limit for most of the day, got back, and measured the fish on 2 different dink boards down at the ramp, and we could just get it to touch on one side. Unfortunately, as you guys can see, I weighed in 4 fish. That's going to be a 1 pound penalty. Very costly here because when I got it to the tank, we couldn't make a touch. It happens. It's not a mistake you want to happen. You learn your lesson from it, and you move on. So we're going to go get it tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Your reigning Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Chris Johnson. 5 fish for Chris Johnson here today. Was it easy out there?
Stupid question, Dave. I was happy to get 5 in the boat today.
5 fish here today. 6 pounds, 13 ounces. Puts him in 23rd place currently. $6-13. Another shot at him tomorrow.
Yeah, get to go fishing. Hopefully get 5 more tomorrow. A kicker on the Sabine is huge. I got 1 decent one today. Tomorrow I need 2 plus pounders, and it goes a long ways. But there's lots of them out there. We'll see what happens.
You'll make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 4-time Classic qualifier, former Bass Nation national champion from Wisconsin, Pat Schlapper. Oh, boy. Pat Schlapper. 5 fish here today. Had the old Schlump Buster back at Lake Fork. And he's living up to it. Needs 11.6 to take the lead here today. 12 pounds, 2 ounces. 12-2. And Pat Schlapper is leading the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite at the Sabine River. Oh, boy. Needs to be better than 4-1 for Phoenix Boats at Big Bass. He is leading the tournament. Is he going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass? Needs to be better than 4 pounds and an ounce. 4 pounds, 5 ounces. With 12-2, you are leading the tournament and leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass, and I bet you that feels good.
Feels good. Had a good day. That one spit up 2 giant bluegills in the live well, so it would have wait a little more, but I'm really happy. I got a little area that if I get left alone like I did today, things might get ugly.
I love the sound of that. Keep it rolling. All the way from Japan, a 2-time Elite Series champion, Takumi Ito. Takumi Ito with 5 fish. She's made a top 10 here in the past. It looks like a good day for Takumi as well. £11 and an ounce. He moves into 3rd place. Just 1 pound, 2 ounces short of the overall lead. But a good day for Takumi Ito, who's made a top 10 here in the past. Let me hear it for him. 11-1 in 3rd place. You got to be happy.
Oh, yeah, very happy. So I love Sabine River because very, very similar to Japanese river. Very, very similar. So I fish now. So Japanese river's name is the Shintone River. Shintone.
Shintone?
Yeah, Shintone River. Very, very similar to Sabine. So I always, Sabine, the tournament coming up. Oh, I'm very, very excited. So today is a very, very good day. So hopefully tomorrow I want to get more 11 pound, 12 pound.
I would love to see that. Hopefully have you all the way to Sunday. 4 top 5s in his rookie season from Knoxville, Tennessee, Robert G. Robert G with 5 fish here today. £6 even, puts him in 30th place currently.
Yeah.
£6 even and sitting in 30th place right now. What's the plan for tomorrow, Rob?
Oh, man, hopefully I can capitalize on the morning bite again. That's really when I caught most of my fish today. And after the sun came out and the tide rolled up, it was pretty tough on me. So hopefully we can figure out something to do during that time period tomorrow and catch a few more bigger ones.
Sounds like a plan. Go get rigged. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindle. Gerald Swindle with 3 fish here today. They pretty ones?
And well, you ain't got none. They all pretty. I don't care how ugly they are. It's like the kid that stuttered at the high school dance. If somebody will dance, you don't care if she's got teeth or not. It looks good. And look at that right there. That's 3 pounds even. That's actually 8 ounces more than I thought I had. First bite I got this morning, I jerked him from in the trees into my shin, and all the dorsal fins went into my left shin. I pulled one of them out with the pliers, but the one of them's still in there, and every time I walk a little bit, it makes me fart, so I got to get it out of there. It's starting to really hurt. I'm just telling y'all. I wasn't walking. You said no need.
You're going to have to leave.
One thing you can bank on when you come to Orange, you're going to have a good crowd, a lot of folks like myself, just good old country folks. You always going to have 32 miles of road construction on I-10. They started that when Jesus said in the beginning, and they're not ever going to stop. I'm guaranteed a front end alignment every time when I come down here. If your truck wasn't shaking when you got here, just drive down that way and back. She'll be vibrating, son. I'm telling you, it'll get the shimmies on you. How long can they work on I-10 before they complete it? My hair was brown when they started it. Now I'm snow white like Kenny Rogers, and there's 2 people standing on a shovel every day I come by there. I'm like, I told Lulu, the fishing don't get no better. I'll just go help them. Lord mercy, at least we get some of them cones put out. But, it never changes on I-10. When I drove up, I'm like, really? Y'all can't get that done yet? It's been a long time. So appreciate everybody showing up. Tomorrow we got to do a little better. I had a couple opportunities this morning. Didn't capitalize. Got to do better tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. A 9-time Classic qualifier from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. Keith Combs bringing us 2 fish here today. Two fish for Keith Combs. 3 pounds, 4 ounces, puts you in 45th, and another plan for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I can go back and do the same thing and beat that. I got a good feeling. It was just a tough day for me. I started out with those 2 fish this morning. I said, it's going to be a great day. because I had an area that I could run to, and I thought I could definitely fill out a limit, and man, it just changed in there a lot. That's the ever-changing Sabine, you know. It's always a challenge. If you're looking for a challenge, this is the place to be.
It sure is challenging at times. Back-to-back top tens here in the Bassmaster Elite Series from Alabama, Wesley Gore. Three fish for Wesley Gore. That's how the guys to start sending them quicker. Three fish for Wesley Gore here today. Two-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club, 6 pounds, 11 ounces. Puts him in 26th place currently. I guess he'll hold that one. 6'11", and that was a welcome addition.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got about halfway across Lake Sabine this morning. My hot foot broke, so we spun it around, come back here, and my first 3 casts, I caught that one. I said, man, I need 4 more, and I could only get 2.
Well, now you got somewhere to start tomorrow. Wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Auburn, Alabama, Logan Parks. 4 fish for Logan here today. I bet you they came easy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
4 fish for 6 pounds, 13 ounces. Puts you in 26th place. So not so bad, being 1 short of his limit, but in 26th place. Halfway through our day 1 weigh-in here at the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite in Orange, Texas. $6.13, so gonna get another shot at him again tomorrow, Logan.
Yeah, it really hurts not bringing in number 5 when I, had some decent-sized fish. I told myself I had about 6 hours to fish where I was running. I needed to just catch one every hour. In the first 3 hours, I caught 3, and then the 4th one took 2 hours, and then the 5th one just never happened. But I got to give a big shout-out to my wife. She came up here, flew in last night, picked her up at like midnight to come see me, so I'm super happy she's here. She ran my live stream all day, so check in with us tomorrow. Let's catch some more.
Great support. Awesome to hear. A 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Prince George, Virginia, Jacob Porosnik. 5 fish for Jacob Porosnik here today. Not allowed to do that. 5 pounds even. Puts you in 38th right now. Another shot at him again tomorrow, Jacob. You changing things?
I'm just gonna have to fill that Falcon back up and run the mercury. I think it cost me 10 gallons per pound, and that was 50 gallons. So maybe tomorrow they'll be a little bit bigger. But it's just the way it is right now. The fish is pretty tough, and it's just with it's putting everybody in one area, and it just can't hold the pressure. That's just the problem of it. So, but we'll just have to buckle down tomorrow and see what happens. You just never know.
All right, go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. An 8-time Classic qualifier from Payson, Arizona, Clifford Perch. 5 fish for Clifford here today. A 3-time U.S. Open champion. 5 fish for 7 pounds, 15 ounces. Puts him in 14th place currently. Ounces make a big difference. 7.15, almost 8 pounds, and got you in 14th place, so not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky out there. You catch a lot of fish. This is a fun place to fish, but it's tiny, tiny fish, and when you get one kicker, that's a big deal. So, last time I was here, I caught one about 5, close to 6 pounds, and I'm looking for that one here in the next couple days, hopefully. But I'm happy to start that way, and who knows? I think I'm still in it at this point.
Definitely still in it. Go get him tomorrow. Here's your defending champion from Mississippi, Brock Mosley. Brock Mosley with 5 fish here today. $5 pounds, 11 ounces, puts you in 35th place. So we're going to need a bit of a rally tomorrow, but you can do that here.
Yeah, I mean, a big bite goes a long way here, and I just never had one of them today. I made a long run thinking, maybe I could get a couple of bigger bites early, and it just didn't pan out. But, tomorrow's a new day. My first time coming here. The first day I started in 97th place, and on day 2 I got 2 big bites, and I jumped from 97th place to 7th place. So it can happen here. You know, small victory today is catching a limit, and we can go out there tomorrow and see if we can build on it.
Keep it rolling. Hopefully have you here all the way through to Sunday. He's been to a few Sundays this year. The youngest Elite Series champion in history, Trey McKinney. 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day number 1. Stop number 6, 7 pounds, 15 ounces. Puts him in 14th place. $7.15 puts you in a 2-way tie for 14th place, so 38 pounds on Sunday, and that $7.15 just as valuable.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what, I sweat, worked hard for that 7 pounds, so I was happy, tickled to death. I lost my first 2 this morning because I set the hook too hard. They're going flying over the boat, so we got to dial it down tomorrow and see if I don't really know how to get 5 more bites, but we're going to go out there and try it. A lot of people in the area, a lot of people running around, muddies up the banks, and after that, I pretty much don't get bit. So we're going to figure out something. Hopefully we can get 5 before too many people start running around and see what happens.
I have faith you'll figure it out. You always seem to. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Tennessee, Jacob Fouts. Jacob Fouts weighing in 3 fish here today. Three fish for Jacob Fouts, 4 pounds, 4 ounces, puts him in 46th place currently, and got a different plan already for tomorrow?
I'm going to have to do something, man. This is a grind, capital G-R-I-N-D, period. I mean, it's tough out there, man. I got 5 keeper bites today, landed 3 of them, and sent 2 of them about 20 feet over my head. So I'm going to have to go catch us about 8 or 9 pounds tomorrow probably to keep ourselves in the hunt for the weekend. But they live here. It's tough. We can do it, but we're going to go regroup and see what we can figure out for tomorrow and hopefully get it done.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. A 6-time Classic qualifier, 3-time Bassmaster winner from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. Got to watch Mark Menendez on live here today. 5 fish here on day number 1. Stop number 6, the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite. 6 pounds and an ounce, puts him in 34th place currently. And no shortage of fish today, just a lot of short fish.
Well, that's par golf is what that is. 6 pounds a day here. You hit it again tomorrow. You get to go on Saturday, and then you look up and find you a couple of big ones, and you don't know what happens. Now, I caught several fish today and glad to have them. I don't think I worked ever any harder to catch a 25-pound bag, Dave, as I did that 6 pound. So I'm real proud of them. We'll get after them again tomorrow.
It was fun watching it live. See you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Brookville, Indiana, Bill Lowen. Bill Lowen with 5 fish here today. Kicked off the season with an Elite Series victory on the St. Johns River, his second Elite Series victory. 8 pounds, 7 ounces. A good day today, and Bill Lowen moves into 13th place currently. Went to work in the Express Yamaha today, and inside the top 15, dollar bill, making every single cut this season. 8 pounds, 7 ounces, sitting in 13th place, and you got to be happy with that, Bill.
Oh, after practice, I'm way happy with that. I can't complain about the Sabine River because I love this body of water. Wish we had every single event here, and today was just one of them days. Really didn't know what was going to happen, but I listened to my gut, and every time my gut told me to do something, I did it, and I got a bite. So hopefully, again tomorrow, we're going to take that Express and that Yamaha, listen to our gut, and make us another cut.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. His first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Texas, Dakota Hebert. Dakota with 5 fish here today. Looks like a decent day at the office. 5 fish for Dakota, 9 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts him in 8th place currently, 9-2. A good start to things here this week for Dakota. And bigger than average bites like that make a big difference on a stingy Sabine River. But 9-2, keep weighing that, and we'll have you hanging out here for a while this week.
That's what I'm hoping for, man. I had a lot of fun. Felt like I was at home. You know, I grew up in South Louisiana. It's very similar to this fishery, and had a lot of fun. I'm not far from the house. I live at Sam Rayburn just down the road, but I got a lot of family and friends here this week, and looking forward to showing out for you guys this week.
Let's keep you around all the way to Sunday this week. Speaking of Sundays, took a win last Sunday from Birmingham, Alabama, Tucker Smith.
Not good.
Different week this week. One fish here today. Tougher day for Tucker Smith. One fish for 1 pound, 11 ounces. Puts you in 60th place right now, but comebacks are fun.
Yeah, I want to go try to catch 10 pounds tomorrow, but last week, it was the best day I've ever had on the water. Today was the worst day I've ever had on the water, so let's go catch 10 pounds tomorrow and get back in this thing.
You will definitely be back in it if you catch 10 tomorrow. A two-time classic qualifier from Cooperstown, New York, Kyle Patrick.
I got a limit? Oh, yeah.
5 fish here today. You feeling pretty jacked?
Oh, yeah. Limit time, baby.
5 fish here today. 6 pounds, 13 ounces. Puts him in a two-way tie for 29th place. Feeling good.
Oh, I am stoked about that, okay? I had nothing. Absolutely nothing. I got stuck for 7 hours one day in practice. Had some mechanical issues and all that. I really haven't found anything, and I've just been junk fishing, throwing a jig with a friggin' adrenaline crawl on the back of it, and I've caught them.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, why not?
Sounds like a plan. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Your reigning and defending Bass Nation national champion from Oklahoma, Blake Capps. Blake Capps, the 2 fish here today. Did you just grow that mustache?
Yeah, I had to, after last week, I had to do something different, try to change it up some.
Yeah. 2 fish here today, 4 pounds, 13 ounces. What's the plan for the facial hair? Well, we'll find out. He's going to hold one up for you. $4.13. So what's the plan for the facial hair tomorrow?
I don't know. We're not changing nothing too much up. No, that's a heck of a crowd for a Thursday. So this is awesome. I've always heard stories about everyone showing out, and I can't wait to see it tomorrow and hopefully Saturday and Sunday.
It gets big here. Stick around. A 5-time classic qualifier from Kentucky, a man more slick than an ugly stick, Matt Robertson. Matt Robertson with 5 fish here today. Feeling good, Matty?
Feeling better than I have been.
5 fish. Looks like a good day. 5 fish for Matt Robertson. Day number 1, 8 pounds, 3 ounces. Got him inside the top 20 in 15th place currently. 8-3, and that's good enough for 15th place currently. Keep catching them like that, you might have to work the weekend.
Heck yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. It's been a while. I love the Sabine River. Everybody out here complaining, but I'll take it.
All right, well, I hope you keep catching. We'll see you all the way through to Sunday. A 4-time classic qualifier from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. David Mullins with 5 fish here today. Former Bassmaster Open winner. Bringing his 5 fish here in day number 1, 6-13. Puts you in 30th place currently. Oh, boy. They're nice. Just don't hold them too close to your pet raccoon. He might eat those.
Yeah, that would be a little snack in no time right there. I don't know if it'd even fill him up. I tell you, I was dreaming of a school I had on Lake Fork last week and just wishing I could grind a plug somewhere around here, but I don't know how we caught 5. We did, and hopefully we can get 5 more tomorrow.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Bassmaster winner from South Carolina, Brian New. Brian New was on camera here today. 5 fish. Didn't come easy today, did it, Brian?
Not at all. Not at all. I caught 5, and right there they are. But I'm very proud of them.
Proud of them indeed. 5 pounds, 13 ounces, puts him in 42nd place. Go catch 5 again tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the plan, you know. We all knew this was going to be a tough one coming into it. And, man, I'll be honest with you, I absolutely love these grinders, and that's sure enough what it is. And we're going to go out there, and we're going to grind some more tomorrow. Hopefully we catch us 5, maybe slightly bigger, but, hey, like I said, I'm thankful to have caught those. My mom's at home. She's in the hospital, not doing great. She's actually doing better, a little better every day. But just, if you got a chance, say a little prayer for her. But I know she's watching. I love you, Mama. I love everybody else. I'm going to go grind it up tomorrow.
Keep grinding. Our thoughts are with your mom. From Newport, New York, a two-time Elite Series champion, Jamie the Hammer Hartman. Jamie Hartman bringing us 5 fish here today. Five fish to start things off for Jamie Hartman. £6 10 ounces puts him in 35th place currently. So not bad, 6'10".
Yeah, I'll take it for day one. It was I didn't get any good kicker bites, that 2-pounder bite. So I did have one good one, a real good one, 3-pounder or so, follow my bait up to the boat, and I seen the turn go right back in, and so I know where it lives. I'm going to try to get that sucker tomorrow. I fished for it for another 10 minutes, but didn't want nothing to do with it. But, yeah, we'll get it tomorrow. Another, 2-pounder and a 3-pounder, and I'm right up there.
Don't make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Time for the 2024 Bassmaster Classic champion from Alabama, Hamner time, Justin Hamner. Justin Hamner with 5 fish here today. Looks like 5 good ones.
4 good ones and one that just didn't want to let go.
5 fish today, 10 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 5th place. Another member of our double-digit club. What a difference a week makes. Last week we were counting dirty 30s, and this week we're counting double digits. But all of them pay the same. 10 pounds, 5 ounces. You think it was easier to catch 10 pounds, 5 ounces here this week or 30 pounds on fork last week?
Oh, 30 pounds, no doubt. I still don't know where those fish came from. That was by far the best day I've had. And I lost like a 4-pounder out there that was just dangling in a mat. Like I had her, but hey, I'm glad.
What was it doing?
It was dangling. You know how it does.
Okay.
It's not a smallmouth. You wouldn't know about it.
No,
but
I wouldn't.
Yeah. So I'm making that long run again tomorrow. I think I got something figured out, but this place can get tough real quick. But caught a bunch of fish today. Have fun. This is how I grew up fishing. So it feels like home. Little fish and, just flipping.
All right, well, don't let him dangle tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From one Bassmaster Classic champion to a 2-time Classic champion from Coleman, Alabama, Jordan Lee. I'm not a body language expert, but with the way he handed that off with the one-finger hand up.
I'm going to hold it up for y'all. I know y'all are going to be impressed.
1 fish today, 1 pound, 3 ounces. Oh, yeah, there you go. Boom, shakalaka, tiny bass. Look at that thing. Your son just shook his head. I don't know what that meant, but he just looked up and shook his head.
Baker, was that a big one or a little one? A little one, he said. Yeah, it was little. That was the only keeper bite I had all day. Caught a gar, saw some dolphins, caught about 3 or 4 short. So, that's the Sabine for you. She can giveth and she can taketh away. And today was the other way around. But we'll try to regroup and, catch a couple bass tomorrow and see if we can just move up a hair.
Wish you luck. Dolphins are fun to see, though. He's an Elite Series rookie from Arkansas, Bo Browning. Got to watch Bo on Bass Live here today. 5 fish. Five fish for Bo Browning here on day number 1. 7 pounds, 4 ounces. Puts him in 27th place. Bo, watching you on live today, you felt right at home, it looked like.
Yeah, man, it was fun. I started off the morning, I think it was before the camera got going. I caught one on my first cast, and then I caught one on my last cast that cold out one that was a line burner, 12 inches. So it was cool, but I felt right at home, winding a spinnerbait and a chatterbait, doing a little cricket dabbing, but just put my head down and grinded it out. I know this, it got big out there coming across that water today. I feel like I've got the Gulf of America all over me. I probably smell like it, but I'm going to go home, get me a shower, recuperate, and go grind it out tomorrow again.
See you in the morning, 6:30 a.m. takeoff time. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Texas, Brad Watley. Brad Watley bringing us 4 fish here today. Four fish here in day number 1, 4 pounds, 14 ounces, just outside the top 50 right now. Brad, get any signs to help you, a direction to go tomorrow?
Yeah, don't go where I went today. I mean, I love this place. Everybody I know says if you catch 100 fish a day, you just got to get the right ones or get the right one. So that's what we're going to swing for tomorrow.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Former Forest Wood Cup champion from Alabama, Justin Atkins. Justin Atkins bringing us a limit of fish here today. Five fish here today. 7 pounds, 4 ounces. Puts him in 27th place currently. Not bad, 7 pounds, 4 ounces. Got him well within the top 50. Take that again and you get into the weekend by the looks of things.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, 7 pounds is always a good mark to start with here. And I don't know. I mean, I love this place. I get it. They're not huge, but, I mean, when you catch a good one, it means a lot. And it's got so many options. You can run so many places. You can stay here and fish all day. I just love it. It's always a big strategy deal. And I did not have a good practice, so I just went to an area that I'm familiar with and just fished all day. And got some bites. I'm hoping we can go back tomorrow and get some more.
All right. Looking forward to watching it go down. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Connecticut, Paul Mueller. Paul Mueller with 2 fish here today. Two fish for 4 pounds and an ounce. Puts them in 63rd place currently. Got another shot at him tomorrow.
That one was like a 3-pounder. That was my first bite, and it took me back down a bad rabbit hole. So, if I could catch a few like that tomorrow, I could make it in. But man, it's kind of a weird deal. The water is kind of got dirtier where I'm at. I got it all to myself. Hopefully, it flushes out. Maybe the wind will stop blowing. I think it's holding the water up. So hold on, we'll see. I mean, I fished hard today. I lost a couple, which like 2 pounds here is like a lot. So got to put them in the boat tomorrow, and maybe 8, 9, 10 pounds. We'll back in, so we'll see.
Sounds like a plan to me. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 6-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, the Baby Shark, Shane LaHue. Shane LaHue bringing us 5 fish here today. Quite a few limits weighed in compared to the pre-tournament predictions. 6 pounds, 4 ounces, puts you in a 2-way tie for 42nd place. And I know it's seems tough out there, but it does seem a little bit better limit-wise.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish in this place. A lot of 12, 13 inchers. It's a fun place to fish. It's a grind every time we come, but you just got to get 1 or 2 of those key bites. I just never got one today, so we'll go out there tomorrow and try to catch one big one.
All right, make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. His first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Eagle, Idaho, Cody Meyer. 5 fish for Cody here today. Five fish here on day number 1, 6 pounds, 12 ounces, puts you in 37th place. Obviously, you called kind of one time today on Bass Track and said you had 5 fish for 3 pounds, which I was excited to see if that actually is physically possible.
Well, that might have been some California math I pulled out, and it was accurate. But no, that was a grind here. But yeah, I was thankful to have that, and Sabine River. I mean, I've heard about this place for many years. Finally here, so hopefully we can get a big funnel cake and go catch more weight tomorrow.
Funnel cakes are fun. See you back here tomorrow. He took an Elite Series title earlier this year, a former Progressive Angler of the Year from Alabama, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. 5 fish for Kyle Welcher here today. He's done well here in the past. 5 fish on day number 1, 7 pounds, 11 ounces, and that'll put him in 21st place currently. $7.11 sitting in 21st place, so a good day today.
Yeah, absolutely. Today I actually spent a lot of time running around and checking a lot of places where I had some bites in practice, and
I've kind of settled in on a couple areas, so hopefully we can kind of milk those a little bit tomorrow and get a couple of those good bites. But I think I just spent a little bit too much time running today, but I'll take a decent day after wasting that much time.
All right, another shot tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Time for your reigning and defending classic champion from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Easton Fothergill. 5 fish for Easton here today, has made the last 4 cuts, including the Bassmaster Classic. Would love to keep that streak alive. Day number 1, 5 fish for Easton, 8 pounds, 2 ounces. Inside the top 20 in 18th place currently with 8 pounds and 2 ounces for the beast, and that is Easton Fothergill. 8-2 in 18th place as we wind down our way, and so not bad.
No, a great start. This is my favorite kind of tournament, the ones that really makes you work for it. You know, you got to stay mentally, there all day long and just wait for that. I guess you got to capitalize on the bites that you get, and these are the ones of my favorites. So yeah, I'm super excited to get back out there.
They all seem to be your favorite. They're working out pretty good for you recently. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Panama City Beach, Florida, Drew Benton. Drew Benton, 1 fish here today, unfortunately. 1 fish for 115. Another shot at them tomorrow, and hopefully a little redemption.
Yeah, hopefully so. This place is it's a grind out there like everybody's talking about, but it's taken a lot of the playing field away from us with this high water. It kind of took away what I like to do, where I like to run way up these rivers, and I'm stuck kind of just scrambling. So hopefully we can figure out something tomorrow and get back in it.
All right. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning from Blue Ash, Ohio. Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Alex Redwine. Alex Redwine with 5 fish here today. Five fish for Alex Redwine, 7 pounds and an ounce, puts you in 32nd place. (7-1) sitting in 32nd place, so a decent first day, Alex.
Yeah, I can't complain. I didn't really know what I was in for today. I started off the day with a 313 or a 113, 1 pound 13 ounce, and I was jacked up. I was fired up. But hopefully we can. I feel like I left a few ounces out there today. Wasn't getting a lot of bites, but hopefully we can put our head down and do something like that tomorrow. Just want to say hi to everyone back home. Looking forward to getting on the Sabine tomorrow.
Looking forward to watching it go down for you. A 2-time classic champion from Maiden, North Carolina, Hank Cherry. Hank Cherry with 5 fish here today. Too many phones. 5 fish here today, 6 pounds, 8 ounces. 44th place right now, so inside the top 50 so far, but you got to get him again tomorrow, Hank.
I do. I don't know what to say. I love this place. I tell everybody, I told them backstage, everybody in this tournament is around one big fish. You're not around 10, 20, 40 like we just came from, but you're around one. And if you get lucky enough to get that one bite, it can jump you so many places. I had those this morning by probably 7:15, and it never got any better. But I love this place, not so much for the fishing. I mean, it is what it is. It's a challenge when you go out there, but the people, I've met so many great people from this town, and they've welcomed us from the first time we came. I mean, it's nice to go fishing when you're wanted to be where you're at, when they want you there and they're happy you're there, and got all the stuff that's going to be happening. It's just crazy the show they put on. So while I'm up here, thank you to all my veterans, first responders out there, everything you do. I couldn't have cost 6 pounds, whatever it was, without you. We'll see you tomorrow.
A 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fayetteville, Tennessee, the always lethal Brandon Lester. And Brandon Lester bringing us 5 fish here today. 80 anglers down, 22 more to go. Want to thank everybody in Orange, Texas for coming out and supporting this event. This is just day number 1. This place will get busier and busier, and we're going to have a fun weekend. 8-13, he moves into 13th place, and if Brandon Lester catches him like that, tomorrow he'll be hanging out with us all weekend long. Just missed the cut and fork. (8-13) sitting in 13th place, so that's a pretty decent first day, Brandon.
Man, I'll take it. It kind of started out with a bang this morning, and man, once that tide started coming in strong, it got pretty tough. But I think we're going to have a little bit better tide tomorrow. I got a little bit earlier boat number, so I'll get a little bit earlier start. Looking forward to getting back out there. Hopefully we can catch another bag like that or maybe a little more.
All right, go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Alabama, David Gaston. Five fish for David Gaston here today. How big was that bass you caught earlier this year?
11 pounds.
What would you do for an 11-pounder here?
Bad stuff.
Bad stuff. Five fish here today. I don't know what I would say if somebody weighed an 11-pounder here. 7 pounds, 12 ounces. Good enough for 22nd place right now. So a decent first day for David Gaston. Knows a thing or two about big fish. Has the Alabama State bluefin tuna record, 831 pounds. 712, pretty decent day.
It was a lot better on paper than it actually was. But the good thing about it is I go out fishing. Obviously, I didn't catch them all. So there's plenty of fish left to catch. I assume there is. So I don't know. I'm going to go fishing.
Go get them tomorrow. We'll see you back here. A 3-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Jake Whitaker. Jake Whitaker with 3 fish here today. They 3 nice ones?
Absolutely. Watch this.
3 fish for 3, 2. I mean, consistent.
Hey, man, Sabine River's been tough on me this week. It's usually been, we've been here in the past, and it's been good to me. But today she reared up and bit me real good. But, the good thing about this place is if you can go out and you catch 9 or 10 pounds tomorrow, you're right back in the ball game. So that's the goal. We're going to go back out. You'll regroup and just go back out and go fishing tomorrow, see what happens. Real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to the YOLO Tech guys, Christian and the guys. They do so much to help us keep our cameras and stuff going. I am not a tech person, but they've helped me out tremendously over the last couple weeks. So appreciate them. Hello to my little girl back home watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. The 2013 Bassmaster Classic champion from Mississippi, Cliff Pace. 4 fish here today for Cliff Pace. You ever have number 5 on, Cliff?
Twice.
Nice. Four fish for 7 pounds and an ounce. Puts him in 35th place, so 1 short of his limit, but a decent weight today for Cliff Pace inside our top 50. Seven one, so still inside the top 50. I know that 5th one hurts you, but get him tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a grind. I mean, and this place normally is not really a grind. It just looks like this is the opposite of most bodies of water we go to. Like we go to Lake Fork, and everybody that's not fishing the tournament thinks, "Oh my gosh," but they don't realize that we're killing ourselves to get 5 or 6 bites a day. And then you come here, and normally you're getting 30 or 40 bites a day, but you're killing yourself to catch one that'll touch a 12-inch line on a measuring board. But, we got everything we could have against us here this week, high water. And I think it would be a lot easier even if the wind wasn't blowing so hard out of the southeast. That's really destroying what tide we would have. That southeast wind's holding all this flood water. And, it's the same thing where I live at Pascagoula River. You could not pick more difficult conditions than what we have here at the Sabine. So my hat's off to the guys that caught them today. They definitely figured out something unique. And I'll be honest with you, I'll take 7-1 again tomorrow and just go on to the next one.
Well, hope you get it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Bassmaster winner from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston. Corey Johnston with 5 fish here today. Two Elite Series wins last season. 5 fish here today for Corey Johnston. 5 pounds, 12 ounces. Puts him just outside the top 50. And got another shot at him again tomorrow, Corey.
Yeah, you know what? Today was a grind. I didn't catch my last fish until, the last 15 minutes of my day. And lost a few nice ones, and you really have to adjust here. You know, we're used to big rods, stiff rods, and heavy line, and I mean, you got to downsize everything. So looking forward to going out there tomorrow and seeing if we can get 5 good ones.
All right. Wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow. A 9-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Chris Zaldane with 5 fish here today. Looks like a decent day today. Let's get Zaldane inside the top 50 here. 5 fish here on day number 1. 9 pounds an ounce. Never mind the top 50. He's flirting with the top 10 in 11th place currently. Just 3 pounds, 2 ounces short of the overall lead, but in 11th place after day number 1. Good day today, Chris.
Yeah, great start. I'm kind of fishing in a crowd, but not really. And it's funny, you know, it's like every time I pass by a rookie, I actually recognize them. Do you know why that is?
Why is that?
Because their faces aren't buried in a graph. I could actually see them, their faces, and they look great. She knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's one of those things where if you get in a bad rotation, you may come in with 1 or 2 bass. So today I tried to stay away from the crowd as much as I could. Came in with a decent bag, and I think we could do it again tomorrow.
All right. Well, hopefully you recognize those rookies again tomorrow. All the way from Hawaii, say aloha to Matty Wong. Matty Wong with 5 fish here today. He's done well here in the past. Five fish today for 7 pounds even. Puts him in 37th place. £7 even, and the bass wants you to stop yelling at it, please.
No, I will not. I worked so hard for that fish. That 2-pounder, I went up and I just said a prayer to my guardian angels and my boys up there. They're like, you got it. I did a little calculation today on how hard I worked for that bag. I made about anywhere from 7 to 9 casts per minute, which equates to about 3,200 casts throughout my day. I caught 8 keepers. That's 400 casts per bass. My shoulder's gonna fall off, but either way, it was. I like how we're fishing right now. It's like put your head down. It's the way that I qualified for the elites, and I can really kind of just tune in with everything that's going on. And I know this place is really special. It's anyone who grows up and fishes a place like this. It makes you a unique angler because you have to be diverse and you have to be strong in your head. Because a place like this can instantly break you down if you're not able to keep your head in the game. So shout out to all the locals out here that come out to support us and also for your guys' selves and this awesome fishery. Wish they get a little bit bigger, but tomorrow is another day. Again, mahalo again for all my supporters back home in Hawaii, everyone in Ventura County Bass Club, and everyone back home watching. I really appreciate it.
All right. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. An Elite Series champion from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, the Sleepy Assassin, Austin Felix. 5 fish for Austin here today. How you feeling about day number 1?
Pleasantly surprised.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, considering it's 8 pounds or something, that'll be...
8 be good. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. Puts him in 16th place right now. So I guess he'd be happy with that. 8-8, a good day for the Sleepy Assassin here on day number 1. That is a pleasant surprise. Keep it rolling like that, and you'll be sticking around for a few days.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fishing Taylor Bayou with 90% of the field, so it's really, really crowded. You're fishing elbow to elbow with people, so it's going to be a real struggle to keep your head in it all day tomorrow, but hopefully we can get 5 more bites. I feel like that's probably what it's going to take in order to slide into the Saturday cut.
I'd love to have you here on Saturday. It's going to be a giant crowd battling it out for a Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year title from Alabama, Will Davis Jr. Will Davis, a 3-time Bassmaster winner, bringing us 5 fish here today. Elite Series title and 2 Bass Nation titles for Will Davis. 7 pounds, 10 ounces today. Puts him in 29th place currently. $7.10 puts you in 29th. Decent day today, Will.
Ooh, I don't even know if I can catch one tomorrow. I run all new water the day after I fished all my juice holes as I found in practice and nothing. So I don't know. I did catch a 250 pounder today. Reached to grab a rod out of the box. I reached in there and grabbed it out, and got my so he stuck my marshal right in the leg. He said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And thank God he didn't go past the bar. But this place is it's an awesome place to fish. Didn't get a lot of bites, but tomorrow we just gotta put our head down and get 5 of the right ones.
Did you let him keep the lure at least?
I didn't. I had to use it.
Oh, okay. All right. Usually it should be a parting gift. If you get stuck, you get to keep the lure. A 3-time Bassmaster winner from Maryland, Brian Schmidt. 5 fish for Brian Schmidt here today. $90 anglers into our weigh-in, so we are winding her down here. 5 fish today for 7 pounds even. The good news is he's inside the top 50 in 39th place currently. Once again, want to thank everybody from Orange for coming out here. Great crowd for a Thursday. Can't wait to see this place Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Not bad, 7 pounds.
Not bad. And the Sabine, I say the Sabine, I was a long ways from here, gave me every opportunity to to do a lot better than that. It's just a weird thing. These fish are a little bit smaller, but they get off so easy, man. I don't know what to do. I had the opportunity, and another place that I really wanted to start on, unfortunately somebody's doing really, really good on it. I found the right fish, had the right bites. Brian Schmidt didn't get them in the boat. So tomorrow we're going to get them in the boat. We're going to make a rally and weigh a bag.
I have faith in Brian Schmidt. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Newmarket, Minnesota. The amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Joined the Century Club last week. Won the Dirt Derby on Fork. 5 fish here today. 5 fish for 7 pounds, 8 ounces, and that puts him in 30th place currently. Place so far as the weigh-in winds down, so not bad after day number 1, Seth.
Yeah, I'll take it. The area I was fishing changed a whole bunch and had to make some adjustments, and it's not easy out there, but I like these kind of tournaments. It's a cool place, different vibe, and more of a grinder, just keep your head down, keep dabbing your bait, and every once in a while you get a bite. And this place is really cool, though, because there is, 4 or 5 pound fish in here, believe it or not, and you catch one of those and just absolutely changes your tournament. So hopefully we can go do that tomorrow, get a big bite, and slide up in there.
Would love to see you all the way through to Sunday once again here this week. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Omaha, Nebraska, Ben Milliken. 5 fish for Ben Milliken here today. Five fish here on day number 1, 10 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 6th place with 10 pounds, 3 ounces. So a good start to things for Ben Milliken. Double digits. That's almost greedy here today.
It is. Usually we have one fish that weighs that much, but man, here everything's relative, and I caught 3 today that were bigger than anything I caught in practice, so I was stoked about that.
Always great to have you up here. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. From Connecticut, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Alex Wetherell. Another limit of fish from Sabine River, so lots of limits here today. Five fish, 7 pounds, 9 ounces, puts him inside the top 50 in 31st place currently. Seven, 9 puts you in 31st place. We wind down our way in, so a decent first day.
Yeah, I'll take it. No big bite today, so I'm happy with that. Kind of interesting day just between the wind and some of the water conditions, but it's not a one-day event. This is a multi-day event. You're going to see some big moves tomorrow, so just got to say it mentally, and we're going to go catch them again.
Keep locked in. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. From Gonzales, Louisiana, give me a little love for Logan Latuso. 5 fish for Logan Latuso here today. Five fish to start things off, 7 pounds even, puts him in 42nd place currently. So inside the top 50 so far.
Yeah, it's a grind out there for sure, but I like tough tournaments like this because one big bite, you can ride it all week. So hopefully we get down tomorrow.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 5-time classic qualifier from Newcomerstown, Ohio, Hunter Stryock. Hunter Stryock with 5 fish here today. Looks like a decent day. Five fish here today, 8 pounds, 6 ounces. Sorry, disregard our personal conversation we're having up here while we're both supposed to be working. But 8 pounds, 6 ounces. And I concur, Hunter. 8-6, decent day. I mean, catch them like that, you're in 20th place. Keep catching them like that, we might have you here all the way through to Sunday.
That would be awesome. I was telling Dave, I said he's got the worst job of us all right now because every one of us smell like you know what because it's so hot out there. But no, I love coming to Orange. I always love having you guys, have us here. And it's tough fishing right now just because of the conditions. But, man, one bite is going to change someone's week. So you get a couple of those, and you just threw your name in the hat to win this thing. So I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow and see what we can do.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Bassmaster winner from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufal. Caleb Kufal, 2 fish here today. Tough first day of competition for Caleb Kufal. 2 fish for 210. Make a big rally tomorrow.
Yeah, this is treating me a little tough this week. It is what it is. I stayed close today. I think we'll burn some gas tomorrow. See what happens. Got to jump back in this thing.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow from Oklahoma. A 5-time classic qualifier. Eight even, decent day.
Shocked. I didn't think they weighed that much at all. At 3 o'clock, I had 2 12-inch, 12 and a quarters. They was dinks, and I was able to call them out. So it was one of those grinder days, of course. But you know what? I like river fishing. I like coming down here and enjoy it. Yeah, it's a little bit tougher, and the fish aren't as big. But hey, I get to throw at something all day long, so that makes me happy. So hopefully tomorrow, go out and catch us a 9, 10, 11, 12-pound bag and get right back in this thing.
Go do it. From Japan, a 2-time Elite Series champion, Kyoya Fujita. 5 fish for Kyoya here today. Had a big week last week on Lake Fork. 5 fish here today. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 17th place currently. His 3rd season on the Bassmaster Elite Series and already 2 Elite Series titles. 8-8, put you in 17th place. Good start, Kaya.
Yeah, pretty good. So I enjoy fishing today. So I fished many fish today.
I look forward to watching how this one works out for you. Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 9-time classic qualifier from Gainesville, Florida, Bernie Schultz. Bernie Schultz bringing us 5 fish here today. Hey, Bernie. How you doing? 5 fish here today, 8 pounds, 14 ounces. A good day for Bernie Schultz. He moves inside the top 15 in 14th place currently. 8:14, and that's a good day on the Sabine River. Keep catching them like that. You might stick around through the weekend, Bernie.
That'd be good. It'd be a switch from the way it's been going, so I'm due. Hopefully I can make it happen in another day or two, and we'll see what happens.
All right, sounds like a plan. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. takeoff time. A 6-time Classic qualifier from Georgia, Drew Cook. Five fish for Drew Cook here today. £7 pounds, 12 ounces. That puts him in 29th place. 7-12 puts you in 29th place. Not bad.
No, it's not bad. But I was gonna hold them up like my son, grabbing them like water bottles. But one already got me pretty good. But it was a tough day today. Honestly, it was really tough. I caught one on like my third cast, and then I didn't catch another one until sometime after lunch. And I had 4 little bitty ones for about 4.5 pounds, and left out of there, ran halfway back, stopped, and kind of landed on a little deal. Caught 3 or 4 of them real quick, and it was time to go in. So maybe we can catch some bass tomorrow. I really don't know what to expect, but we need at least that again so we can make the weekend.
Love to have you here all the way through to Sunday. He's an Elite Series champion from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rivette. Got to watch him on Bass Live here today. Saw him catch one. Hoped he caught more, but unfortunately just one fish here today. Only needs to be 12 pounds, 3 ounces to take 112. Tough first day. Rally tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess so. I did the same exact thing as I did last year. I got on a falling tide pattern, and all the tide did today was come up. It was a tough day. I'm sorry for everybody watching, but I know it's going to be tough for the margaritas at Tia Juanita's, so I'm going to get some margaritas.
They got lots of them. Enjoy. Make sure you have a DD. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our day one weigh-in. 101 anglers weighed in. For those of you wondering, unfortunately, Brandon Polnick did not weigh today. He's got a goose egg, but your tournament leader, Pat Schlapper, 12 pounds, 2 ounces. Behind him, Stetson Blaylock with 11.5. Followed by Takumi Ito, Jay Shakurit, Justin Hamner, Ben Milliken, Cooper Gallant, Joisa Fuentes, Carl Jacobson, and a two-way tie for 10th place, Dakota Ebert and J.T. Tompkins. 102 anglers will battle it out once again all day tomorrow, and the goal is to get inside the top 50 and move on to semifinals Saturday. I want to thank everybody. This is the MAXAM Tires Bassmaster Elite at the Sabine River, Orange, Texas. You guys always show out. This is just day number 1. We'll see you all weekend long.